Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful, beautiful day in Aiken, South Carolina. October 17th, I believe, 2025, or 16th. I think it's the 16th. Either way. David Abraham, how are you? Been busy doing some new things. If you watch the news, you know there's a lot going on. And by the way, most of the things that you see in the news are scripted and programs and that sort of thing, and has already taken place in the background, like all the changes going on and the wars and all these things are just kind of covers for what's really going on, what's already been done. The deep state is over. Yeah, they're going to throw up a few bombs here and there, as figuratively speaking, but they're not going to do anything. There's going to be some projections, some AI. They've AI'd me. They've hacked my phones and send stuff to my accounts. I mean, send just disgusting things to former friends and family, just whoever, just to try to disrupt my life. What it's done, and I must confess, it's made me stronger, because as we ascend, and that's what we're all about, spiderweb, it's the first time walking out here in the morning, but as we ascend, and we're all ascending, every moment you're ascending. That's the whole purpose of your life, is to ascend in the process along. You understand? I mean, it's, if you're caught in a religion, this is the only thing that's true. The Bible is the only thing that's true. The Bible does have truth to it. Yes, absolutely. But it's been manipulated to keep you thinking that you need a higher power to be saved, or you need a higher power to, you are God. I don't know how else to put it. You have the great power to create your reality. You're a consciousness. Does that make better sense? Your physical reality is a projection and a reflection of all that you are, from your higher self to who you are now. Helps you deal with your fears, whatever you need to deal with to ascend. And it's all about ascension. It's all about ascension. And when you got the deep state going down, and it's been going down since, I guess, 2017, when Trump made the world tour and capitulated all these governments, he showed them, here's what I got on you. They've been collecting the evidence for probably since the 80s to prepare to bring down the deep state, because it was a worldwide organization, because RN Mafia and the Masons are part of that, the Catholic Church, the Vatican, all that stuff. And any major corporation that has made any money, anybody who's made any kind of success in life, joins the club. All Hollywood, everyone, and if you didn't join, you were exited, or you gave up the business, whatever it was. But I'm not going to go into too much more about the VACs. If you got one, I feel sorry for you, because you're under a program. But anyway, I didn't get one. But I'm glad that I know what I know, because I can't talk about all these things to anybody, hardly. It's hard to find people who are as awake as I am. And I hate to sound like I got a big ego, because I really don't, but I know it all. You know it all. You just don't know you know it. But once you realize you do know it all, and you start pondering things, the universe comes in and gives you what you need at that moment. Anything you need. And I mean anything. So I know that the Masons are involved. They've been involved. They're the ones who facilitate the dark energy in the world. They get all the businesses together, all the companies you order from. There is somebody there in the Mason organization to steal from you, to delay you, to whatever. I mean, I'm doing gold reclamation now. It's just something I do in my pastime. They broke into my shed and got some of my gold. I mean, they didn't get they got what I had processed already, which was, I don't know, 2 or 3 grams unprocessed gold, but it was there. It was there. So what that does, though, and it actually strengthened me, because now I know that as my blessings are coming back, they're coming back from all the people that have stolen from me and you, and whatever's been denied you, divine inheritance, we all have one, because you all have a reality. You have a reality that you're creating. You're a master creator. You control it all. And I mean, in the moment, you're shifting. You're shifting. When you're driving along, your thoughts are projecting your reality, whatever it is. Now, you have different dimensional levels of who you are, okay? So, understand that. But the biggest thing, let me just put all that aside. All that's to help us become who we truly are and to discover who we truly are. We are true, divine, sovereign light beings of great power. The churches will teach you that you don't have power. The world will teach you that you need to work hard for a living, and there's nothing wrong with work. Work is a good thing. It teaches things that about physical reality. It teaches things that about money and about this for that kind of thing. All that's important lessons in life. But what's the most important thing is discovery, the process of discovery. Being patient, having faith. You got to have faith. Now, I'm a friend with Yeshua, Jesus. His consciousness comes to me anytime, it's connected all the time, as well as other entities. We're all connected. If you start speaking His words, that you are one, the oneness of all, Master Creator, you are God, you will recognize, and the universe will start to send you the information that you need to grasp the great being that you are. You are incredible, you're powerful, you're beautiful, you're perfect. Even if you're born with all kinds of deformities, you're perfect. Even if everyone in your life has deserted you, it's for your own good. It's what you chose. You need to discover and wake up. And it's all about waking up. Are you awake? And that's my message. Are you awake? The news is not what's going on. The news is just projected for the normies, I call them. For the normies. But my heart is filled with love for everybody. I don't hate the Masons. I don't hate darkness, because it's part of who I am, because this is my universe. So I'm both dark and I'm both light, but I choose the path of sovereign divine light to be my guide. Am I perfect? Of course. In the definitions of the world, I'm not perfect in every decision, but every decision has a purpose behind it, so I can learn. Okay? So you can learn too. You're wonderful. You're incredible. God bless each one of you. And remember, keep love for all as your flag post, as your flag, as your banner. Have a great day.